Hello, I'm Sarah.
I'm Rocky.
Welcome back to Savage Disney Pins.
Where today we've been tagged. We're playing tag? Are we playing tag? Is that the proper vernacular?
I think so.
We're playing tag.
We have been tagged.
But not with like spray paint or anything.
Brandon and Heidi over at It's Always Sunny tagged us in the Wonderland Disney Pin Tag. All of the prompts are based around Alice in Wonderland characters. However, neither of us collect. I was actually surprised at how many Alice pins that I had, but we don't actually have an Alice in Wonderland collection. So, and actually Brandon and Heidi didn't really either. So we're taking the prompts that are Alice based and coming up with our own answers.
Yeah.
I love pin tags because I get to
show off your pins.
Go through all my pins and
I get to take a lot of creative license to think, how can these pins, such as ones for Alice in Wonderland, be applied to Star Wars? I have one Alice in Chains. We should do an Alice in Chains pin tag. All pin tags based on Alice in Chains songs or lyrics.
No.
There's like that small group of 90s kids that would...
If there's at least 2 people in the comments below that are like, yeah, Alice in Chains pin tag.
How about a 90s alt-rock pin tag? I will draft up the questions. Tag people in it. That would be awesome.
That would actually probably...
I'm making it happen.
That would
I'm doing
be a lot of fun.
If you want your favorite 90s alternative rock band to make an appearance, comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see.
We've never done our own pin tag before, so
No.
that might actually be fun. Anyway, we sidetracked. So this is not about alt-rock from the 90s. This is about Alice in Wonderland.
Do we know who originated this pin tag?
Yeah, this was created by Robin at Oh Hello Robin.
Oh,
and
hello,
I will link everybody down below and go check them out.
Thank you to the gentle giants of the sunny north, Brandon and Heidi, for tagging us in this pin tag. So first, what's our first pin tag?
Okay, so the very first one, I'm late, the White Rabbit. Share a pin that features time.
So just so I'm not completely off theme the entire time, I borrowed a pin from Sarah's collection because it was too good not to use. It is this teacups ride sign that shows the wait times, and you can actually make the wait times go up or down by spinning a dial on the back. When I saw this, I was like, oh, this has to be this one.
I had 2 for this one. So here's the thing. We got tagged by Brandon and Heidi, and Brandon, he picked 2 pins for a lot, so I blame him for this. I couldn't figure out which one I liked better. One was very on brand, and then one was on brand for me.
I don't think it's whether you liked one better. I know which one you actually like better, but you picked one because it was more appropriate to theme. You felt obligated.
Right, on brand to the theme, and then one was on brand to me.
Well, let's see them.
Okay, so this very first one is from the book series that came out in 2019. And this is Alice in Wonderland. That's why this one made sense. And you open it up, and there's a little book story on the inside. And this features the White Rabbit holding his clock, and it says, once upon a time, Alice was lazily daydreaming with her cat, Dinah. All of a sudden, she saw a white rabbit run by in quite a hurry. "I'm late," he cried.
I don't see how it fits. Doesn't really click with me. What's your other pin?
Shebang! This pin is from the Haunted Mansion 50th anniversary. It's a big clock.
It's one of the
Time.
It's one of the few that we managed to get while we were there when it was happening. They went so quick.
Yeah. It's a limited edition of 2000. It's pin on pin on pin. Boom, 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 pin, pin, pin.
With floating pin elements in the middle.
Yeah, so this thing,
Pendulum?
the pendulum slides from side to side, and you can move the clock hands up
So
the
cool.
top.
So cool.
Yeah.
And is this one also glow in the dark? Or am
I think the eyes, yeah, so there's little bits on the hands that glow, and then the eyes inside the pendulum glow.
I like when pins are also feats of engineering. This thing is so cool.
I think the eyes up at the top,
Yeah.
those also glow in the dark. But it's like...
It's thick.
Yeah, pin on pin on pin.
You have to have a robust lapel to wear this.
It's like... Number 2, Curiouser and Curiouser. Alice, share a pin that makes you curious.
My selection for this pin was really, really weird. It's a pin that gets me daydreaming. I think about, what if Star Wars characters went to the park? Like, you know, Yoda is like almost 900 years old when we're introduced to him at the, or over 900 years old when we meet him in Dagobah in The Empire Strikes Back. Would they really keep a Jedi Master that's 900 years old from getting on a roller coaster based on his size? This pin's awesome. It's him standing.
Couldn't he use like the Force to stay in his seat?
You could just like yeah, exactly. I mean, also when you could fly X-Wings around and float and levitate and jump around like he can.
I'm sure Thunder Mountain is not as exciting.
Thunder Mountain is always exciting. Don't you ever say something like that again. But this one's cool. He's got his little Mickey ears on. His name is stitched in the back. He's eating a Mickey Dilly bar. And it says...
A premium bar.
A premium bar.
A Dilly bar is from Dairy Queen.
Yeah, I know, but they're like the same thing. They're just different shaped. And it says, "Judge me by my size, do you?" Because the sign up here says you must be this tall to ride this ride.
Mine is a Bug's Life pin. I loved Bug's Land in California Adventure, and this is a pin. It says it's tough to be a bug, so this is the from the show that was in California Adventure. It still exists in Animal Kingdom. It's super cool in Animal Kingdom too. You like walk into the Tree of Life, and that's where the theater is, and it's fantastic. But this makes me curious because Bug's Land has closed, and I'm really interested to see, and I'm curious to see how Avengers Campus is going to turn out.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome from what I've seen in little clips, but we won't know until we go.
Drink me bottle and eat me biscuit. Alice, share a tiny pin and a large pin.
I'm going to go first on this one again because you're going to upstage me, like in a big way and a little way. So keeping on with my Star Wars theme.
Shocking.
Yeah. I went with the Tiny Kingdom Star Tours ride vehicle. With a little
Tiny Kingdom?
What, on this channel?
It's teeny tiny.
It's the smallest pin that I own. Go ahead, do your thing.
Tiny Kingdom.
She's got this was really hard for her to decide.
I have so many tiny pins.
She sat for like 30 minutes comparing which Tiny Kingdom was the smallest for this, and she found it.
I did find it.
For my large pin, I went with this Loungefly Battle of Hoth from Empire Strikes Back.
Pew pew.
Pew. What's cool about it is like the little ships move, and so does the AT-AT, and it does say pew pew in the corner. Is there all that?
Your response. I go pew pew, and you went pew pew.
It's. I felt compelled.
And you just kept talking pew pew.
What I like about it is the little snow speeders on the bottom are like the size of my ship that I chose for my Tiny Kingdom, or for my tiny pin. So it's kind of funny that it's so big that it has ships of the small pin size on it.
My tiny pin. You're not even going to be able to see it when I hold it up.
It's the Tiny Kingdom Doom Buggy from Haunted Mansion.
It is smaller than all of my fingernails.
Yeah, it's smaller than your pinky nail.
Yeah. The Mickey back is bigger than this pin. It's the itty bitty pin.
I wonder if this is the tiniest of this entire tag across all channels. I have not witnessed a smaller pin personally, so...
If somebody has a smaller pin than that one, please share, because I need it. Just a reminder, here, you hold this one.
Okay. Tiny pin. What is this, the cake that she eats to make go small? Or is it the drink?
The biscuit.
The biscuit, okay. The biscuit, small. What happens when you drink the potion? Oh my god. Someone took a serving platter and put pin backs on it. This looks like the commemorative plates that you get a certificate of authenticity with.
It's so big.
Why do you have that? You don't even like Lady and the Tramp. I mean, I know you don't dislike them, but you don't collect Lady and the Tramp.
I don't.
And that's taking up a good portion of real estate of our house.
Yeah, look at how big the writing on the back is.
I like it because I can actually read the FAC number.
So this was from the 65th anniversary of Lady and the Tramp. in 2020, and it's a limited edition of 2,000. State your name and business, TweedleDee and TweedleDum. Share a pair of pins.
Well, I will go first again because I think I'm going to be outdone once more. But I've got this Jin Urso and Andy and Cassor combined pin set. They're really small, but they're really cool, and Rogue One is probably my favorite Star Wars movie. So it's cool that they have a little pin set of them in action poses.
My pair is recently acquired from a live sale. The Fantastic Pins had a live sale on Instagram.
Boy, did she. What'd you get?
My Max and Roxanne.
Oh, you like Goofy movie?
So I have been trying to collect this WDI set since they came out. And I'm so close now. I'm only missing 2.
Which ones are you
I was
missing?
missing 4. Now I'm missing 2.
Goofy?
I'm missing Goofy.
That's gonna be a tough one to get.
And I'm missing Powerline.
That's gonna be a tougher one to get.
The Leaning Tower of Jesus. I got my Max and Roxanne, and they're so beautiful.
Oh, little ditty about Max and Roxanne.
All in the golden afternoon. The flowers. Share a flowery pin.
Oh, I have one of those, strangely enough.
I have 2.
Of course you do.
I couldn't decide.
So I happen to have a Day of the Dead Stormtrooper helmet that is covered in roses and flower patterns. So check that off the list.
Well, here's another instance where I couldn't make up my mind. I have an Alice pin that fit the criteria.
I don't know if either of these pins are worth the hype, are they?
No.
Okay, so let's just show them.
This is from the Flower and Garden Festival of 2020. This was the mystery box, one of the mystery box pins that you could get, and it's the Mad Hatter with the flowers.
Yeah.
Literally from the prompt. My second pin is one of my favorite Hidden Mickey sets from Disneyland, and it is from California Adventure, and they are the windows down the main strip. Buena Vista. And they have these really cool, stained, they look like stained glass, but they're not. They're like
mosaics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And this one, they're all really pretty. The whole set is really, really cool and kind of meta. You have to know that they're there. When I first saw them, I was like, what are these? And then I realized, that's the pin. And it's super cool. Fun story. Anyway, this is one of the windows down Buena Vista.
The next category is, who are you? Caterpillar.
Who are you?
That was better. Show us an exotic pin. What is your exotic locale pin?
Oh, I went with Jungle Cruise.
It is exotic.
It is. This pin is from a series that came out in 2005 for the 50th anniversary of Disneyland. It's not a limited edition or anything like that, but they are a little bit hard to come by now because they're 17 years old.
Yeah, it's challenging.
Yeah, but this is, the whole series has the Disneyland sign like this, and then some of them have these little moving elements, and this is the Jungle Cruise rocking down the Nile.
Isn't it 7 different rivers that
Yeah, but I'm just saying that this is part of the Nile.
Oh.
And if you don't believe me,
you're in denial. Yeah. Out of all the Jungle Cruise pins that we've showcased on this channel, this is by far the most recent.
What's your exotic pin? Is it Star Wars?
It is Star Wars, and it's Rogue One again. It is Sunny Scarif, which...
Sunny Scarif.
It is. It's tropical. There's palm trees. The water looks beautiful. I mean, if they
have a place that blew up.
That's the place they shot with the Death Star and killed everybody.
Oh.
Sorry for the spoilers. But
spoilers. It's been, if you haven't seen that by this time,
you don't care.
Spoilers, whatever, don't count. We're all mad here. Cheshire Cat, share a nonsensical pin. We've talked about yours on the channel before.
Yeah, so we have this California screaming pin on pin with a moving wheel element that says, get a grip, a really good grip, Screamin' California, and it has Paradise Pier. But for some reason, there's gack or slime or something all over the place.
Or puke?
Yeah, there's green stuff all over. It's really nonsensical.
Nonsensical.
I don't know what they're trying to tell me in this pin because Donald looks like he may be having fun, but Mickey looks very, very concerned.
Terrifying. Mine's a bummer.
Oh, way to bring it down.
What's an AP?
It's a thing in the past when we will talk to our children and children's children about when we were annual pass holders before they canceled it. So there's no annual pass program anymore, so it's nonsensical. I mean, if we really think about it too, it's not a super attractive pin. It just says AP with a Mickey symbol on a random color. It's really just a mechanism to flaunt your discretionary cash.
It's a flex.
Yeah, it's a flex. Like, I'm an AP holder. Well, no one's an AP holder anymore. Now
I guess this is a major flex now.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I was.
Back in the day.
I had this.
Before plague befell the earth.
I was allowed to buy this. Although I think I bought this in a live sale. I didn't buy this. Clean cup. Move down, more tea. Mad Hatter. Share a pin that features food or drink. And another 2.
So, going back to Star Wars.
What?
We have this Acme pin, which is a part of 3 pins that Sarah got me. And it says Dark Side Blend Coffee, and it's Vader using the Force to pull his coffee cup next to him. And it's got a really cool, like 1950s diner poster style and color scheme. I love this pin and the other 2 pins that she got for me. And now I think I'm gonna have some coffee because I'm influenced by the Force.
Both of these fit the category. Both of these are Alice in Wonderland pins.
And they're not very much different from each other.
The first one came out in 2018. It's a limited edition of 3,000, and it's from the Latte series, and it's Cheshire Cat. The other one came out in 2019, and this was part of the like mystery box set that came out around Christmas time, and it's Cheshire Cat Hot Cocoa. Off with their heads! Queen of Hearts. Share a royal or a villainous pin.
It's a villainous pin, and I guess technically his daughter is royalty, and so is his baby mama. She was royalty too. But it stars Vader with his Death Star. Post-Scarif.
This pin seemed to fit perfectly. It is in my traders though. So this is not a pin that I would like to keep. I just happen to have it in my possession right now. But it is the DSSH Queen of Hearts. This is a really, really pretty pin. So this it is and is.
And forever shall be.
It's a pretty good size too. And it's pretty hefty. It's a pin on pin, Queen of Hearts. Limited edition of 300, and then just like all DSSH pins, it has the ice cream cones on the back. And last but not least, on our Wonderland pin tag journey, a very merry unbirthday to you, and you, and you, and you, and you. March Hare, share a celebratory pin. So mine is this Cutie Patootie little Mickey and Minnie wedding pin. And this is just an open edition from 2007. It's got a gold medal sandback. And it's pin on pin. And Minnie is super duper cute. Her dress is that like pearlescent.
Yeah, it looks like marble.
Yeah, kind of look. And this is actually one of the kids found this one.
Yeah.
And brought it over and added it to their collection. So this is in one of their collections.
Something that is definitely a cause for great celebration was the opening of Galaxy's Edge. And we were there when this happened. It says, cleared for landing. It's got a little swirly, movable Millennium Falcon. That was easy for me to say. And this flip down thing right here that says Black Spire Outpost 5/31/19. And that was definitely something to celebrate. It is my happy place and I want to go back.
We made it through the prompts. That was a lot. It's a lot. I love going through my pins. I'm sorry I had duplicates for some of the categories, but I just like to show off my pins.
Yeah, you're not sorry at all.
Not.
To continue the joy of this tag, we would like to tag Luke Antunes at Luke Antunes. Go check out his channel. You better do this video. This should be pretty good.
You better do this
or
video.
Or else. This should be pretty good.
He actually has like an Alice in Wonderland
Yeah, it's going to be a good
collection.
video. He actually has things that fit the categories.
Yeah. We hope that he will do this pin tag. I did ask him ahead of time, so hopefully.
And thanks Brandon and Heidi for including us in this. This was a lot of fun.
And thank you, Robin, for creating this awesome pin tag. We'll link everybody down below. Make sure to go check them out.
If you enjoyed this video, click that like button down below.
For more content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification to know when we come out with new content.
Until next time, stay savage, everybody.
Bye. Morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hi. Coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Welcome to Relaxing Mornings with Savage Disney Pins. I'm Rocky.
I'm Sarah.
And with our powers combined...
The amazing Brandon and Heidi over at It's Always Sunny tagged us. Tagged. The Drink Me Bottle and Eat Me Biscuit. Alice. Share a tiny and a large pin. Rocky did the Drink Me. He's very small right now. You can't see him. Oh.
Sarah drank the not funny potion.